Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. We are watching the total lunar eclipse beginning, and this is the second total lunar eclipse we've had or are having, and this one is a long one. It started quite a while ago, almost an hour ago. It's going to be 80 some minutes long, and that's a long one. So when these eclipses, the moon loses its light from the sun artificially with the Earth's shadow, the moon loses connection. So our emotions get severed from old cycles, patterns, things, and this changes it. So we're gonna feel this eclipse energy for a long time, and we can see Mars up here too. There's Mars, and if you look at over here, we can see Orion. The big players are watching this game. So this lunar eclipse is gonna change the way we see and feel things. So Mars is sitting right over all this, and Mars is stationed pretty steady here, getting ready to head backwards, and so we're gonna feel this lunar eclipse energy extremely intensely. So that's why we've been talking about it. So this is meant to bring fundamental change, and I think we're gonna see, you know, the endings of some of those heavy-duty cycles we went through, especially in the body. With Uranus and Taurus, it's been tearing the body, innovating things, jacking up our frequency so we can, you know, feel and see the supernatural. Things we weren't used to seeing or feeling. You know, some people are tuned into that stuff naturally. They're more, you know, more aware of it. Our body has crystals, you know, water, salt, minerals are all crystals, and these crystals vibrate. They pick up light and focus it. So this is how we get different types of power, intuition, things that allow us to see in the dark, feel. So music makes us feel and brings us alive and actually frees us from old dead memories, or does bring up memories. So sound is very important, but when the light diminishes, this is when things go awry. You know, the ending's severing. So this is why we're seeing this big energy play out. We're looking at the end of the 20th century influences. So you look back at one of my videos, I was talking about killing off the 80s. And so this energy, we started in 1983, and Pluto's been having a big part of this show. It's going direct, and we'll finish up in Capricorn and move into Aquarius, and that's only for a little bit next year. So we're gonna have big energetic shifts. Saturn will move into Pisces, and Jupiter's there right now, giving us a second look to embellish our psychic powers, let go of old psychic memories, karmic patterns. So this is the enlightening, the awakening time period for you to really tune in and be aware of what is going on. So there's infinite worlds above us and below us, or outside of us and inside of us. There's an old mantra, as above, so below. It's absolutely true. These planets in the heavens definitively affect us up here, and we do have free will and free choice. So when we make choices through these probabilities, we propel ourselves into the future direction. So this is what these dualistic choices are. So we do have unity and diversity. So This is important for you to understand that you see yourself through reflections of others. You've always been looking for yourself in others, and you want others to fulfill your shadow, the parts of you that you just don't want to work on, or you've hidden these emotions deep in the body. And guess what you're feeling right now? Pain, sickness, illness, disease. That's what these patterns do, these memories in the body. They cause that sickness and wellness. And Mars was, he deals with knives, sharp instruments, spears, so also surgeons, the ones who cut us open to heal us. So Mars is also a planet that brings peace after all the conflict. We've conquered our fears. Then we can move on, no longer afraid. So this is an important time to break out of the programming and the patterns and the programming or spells. When you spell a word, you are doing a program or a spell. And these go back to a long time. Because if you cast dark spells, this is called black magic. And this is when we harm others, we are causing and planting seeds that will come back and haunt us in the end. And that's what karmic memories are. So, karma simply means the memory of an action stored in your DNA memory. So, these can be released, including old ancestral patterns, and we can free the dead from the collapsed prison of the past. So this is a time for major change. There's Sirius, the dog star, following the great hunt. So we're seeing major planetary activity in the sky. There's Mars. And this moon's really starting to get covered up by the Earth's shadow. So some of the big stories show how scary these eclipses were in the past to people, where they even sacrificed, cut out people's hearts till this light came back. So we have gained a whole lot of knowledge, and it's no longer necessary to sacrifice people or even things, because there was a light that came into the world and showed us that love is the way. So your heart and your emotions in alignment with your brain hemispheres in sync, you will create whatever you wish and desire. And you can take that to the virtual bank. Good luck with the virtual stuff. So anyway, we're going to continue to watch this eclipse and keep you updated. Hope everyone's well. Astro Sherpa out.